stop the repeal the Cybercrime Act, reverse the legal emergency rule in Rivers State, stop demolition of houses in places like Owonshoki and other places, release all protesters that have been arrested, and also stop the trial of those who are being charged for treason for partaking in end-bad governance protests, people like Michael Lenin and others. If the government of Tinubu did not accede to this demand, then the next time we are coming out, it will be aluta infinito.
What's your name? Your name?
Is there a deadline? Is there an ultimate?
Yeah, from us, and it will be very.
That 70% of Nigerians, at least 90% of Nigerians disagree with all the bad policies of government. And that if we take the bull by the horn, we can be able not only resist, but also redress all of the bad policies that have been on ground.
Yes.
And the Take It Back movement has shown that great leadership.
Yes.
3 goals are for all of us. I have been part of the dialogue with the Lagos State government people through the police, and we made some discoveries. I am not in the position to give that to tell you that. And I have briefed the national coordinator of the Take It Back movement in Nigeria, who is Comrade Sonyao Lujuwon, and that's more formality you all know. So he will be taking the final. He will be giving us the final address.
As Comrade Wiseman said, we regret to announce to you that just like in Rivers State, the Lagos State government is non-existent at the moment.
It's under suspension.
Yes, of course. They are. I deliberately use the word non-existent, and but maybe for the want of better use of word, what we found out is that organs of government in Lagos are suspended, and they are not able to address anything. But in fact, someone even told me that they are on recess. But we are not paying the government officials. Taxpayers' money, taxpayers are not paying state House of Assembly members to go on recess. Taxpayers are not paying Governor Sanwo-Olu or other organs of government to go on recess.
Permanent recess.
On permanent recess, or whatever they decide to call it. Accordingly, because we were here to engage them with regards to how the Cybercrime Act is being used to oppress Nigerian people. We are here to present a number of our numerous demands as we have communicated earlier. But there is no single person to address us because the Lagos State government is engaging in activities that they are not paid to do. They were never paid to go on permanent recess. Accordingly, what we have resolved is that we are passing a vote of no confidence to the Lagos State government.
Both assembly and
when I say Lagos State government, I mean both the executive and the legislative organ. The Nigerian people, the people of Lagos, the thousands of people that have been displaced, unlawfully displaced in Owonshoki, in Ketu, in Makoko, different parts of the country are passing a vote of no confidence on the Lagos State government.
yes.
Also, we are passing a vote of no confidence on the president of the country, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What the Tinubu government is doing currently is imposing what we call authoritarian rule from left, right, and center. From Lagos to Rivers to Abuja to all parts of the country. Last year, under the government of Tinubu, over 40 protesters were killed minors were charged for treason. Under the government of Tinubu, 120 million Nigerians have gone further below the poverty line. Under the government of Tinubu, over 18 million children are out of school. Under the government of Tinubu, thousands of tertiary education students are dropping out because of fee increments across our campuses. Today, President Tinubu is out in France, traveled to France to go and attend to his health. Rather than declaring state of emergency on health, he is imposing an illegal rule in Rivers.
So what's the next line of action?
He could not build an hospital where he could even treat himself.
So what's the next line of action for the movement?
Now, the next line of action is that Nigerians, we are going to, it means, as I said earlier, what we are having today is a warning action. But before I talk about what we are going to do next, I want to add to some of our demands. Currently, protesters have been arrested in Abuja after they were violently dispersed. We are calling for the immediate release of the protesters. All of them arrested in Abuja, in Yobe, in Gombe, in Rivers. And again, we are reiterating our call for the immediate resignation of illegal IGP Egbedokun. He should not be holding the office to ransom. He is unfit to continue to hold that. As a matter of fact, he's holding that position illegally. He has retired. Let him go into retirement. This is a warning action, and we are going back to remobilize. Remember, last year we had a warning action on June 12th, right? Yeah. And by the time we came back in August, we shook not just the entire country, we shook the entire world. In October 1, 2020, we had a warning protest. And when we came back on October 7, we did not only shook the entire country, we shook the entire world. 2 answers. We shook the entire world. So now we have come out in April as a warning protest. If the government of Tinubu did not accede to our demand, stop the illegal, repeal the Cybercrime Act, reverse the legal emergency rule in Rivers State, stop demolition of houses in places like Owonshoki and other places, release all protesters that have been arrested, and also stop the trial of those who are being charged for treason for partaking in end-by governance protests, people like Michael Lenin and others. If the government of Tinubu did not accede to this demand, then the next time we are coming out, it will be aluta infinito. What's your name? Your name?
Is there a deadline? Is there an ultimate?
Here from us, and it will be very soon.
The deadline is immediately.
Yes.
In groups, we move in groups. Our comrades move in groups. Stop staying behind. Join us. Stop staying behind. Join us.